I
Hello.
think my ears aren't even. Hello, hi, welcome to Odyssey of the Dragonlords. Nope, that's not our channel. Welcome to Roll for Bull.
Yes.
See you next week,
Well,
everybody.
well-oiled machine. Well-oiled.
Spent the last week going over the combat balance, discussing this with people, getting ready, and then just right out the gate, earning my self-given screen name of incompetence.
It
We
is
are.
only our first episode, guys. It's okay. We'll get it.
That's true. We're learning. We're learning. Sometime down the line, we'll have been doing this for like a couple years, and we'll be able to then we'll be able to review our score and how we're doing. I GM Incompetence. This is a D&D actual play cast, and we are doing roll. Are we doing Odyssey? Odyssey of the Dragonlords?
Oh.
We can do
I
whatever
give
you
up.
want
Kylie has
today.
saved. Kylie has saved. It's done. It's
Yay!
done. Join us next time for Curse of Strahd. I know how to run that one. I just killed a player today.
Oh no, for reals?
Yeah, it turns
A
out
player
the
or a
Amber Temple
character?
isn't
Important distinction. Player or character?
Let that be a lesson to the team. No, it was a character. Amber Temple isn't as easy for everybody.
No.
They triggered 3 of the fights at once.
Oof.
Problem.
Mm-hmm.
Did not learned anything?
Oh, they learned now. So
better late than never, I guess.
we are a D&D actual play live stream playing Odyssey of the Dragonlords. Yes, and we are in the finale of this. As a warning to everybody, this campaign, this session will have major spoilers for Odyssey of the Dragonlord, to the point that we strongly recommend, even though we love our viewers and we love having you here, and I'm a narcissistic son of a bitch, we strongly recommend you do not watch this stream if you plan to play Odyssey of the Dragonlords yourself. From the first moment of the story, once we go in, it's going to be spoilers that kind of ruin most of the campaign. Y'all, I kept that secret from you guys, the players, for a while. You agree with that level of warning, right? At this point, or do you disagree? I don't know.
Yeah.
You're welcome to let me know. Yeah.
2 years of not letting us know this. Holy crap.
Yeah. Jeez, yeah. So, our heroes, I'm going to be a little vague for like 3 or 4 minutes, just to spare some time. Our heroes are in the fight of their lives. They're in the final battle, as they are in Mitros, the capital city of Thylia. The Titan Sidon has returned somehow. Well, an old Palpatine, and is trying to destroy Mitros. And during that, chaos has erupted. To be spoiler light, the king of Mitros has fully embraced his madness, and in doing so, unleashed 2 massive in-game fights within the city. His pet dragon has been grotesquely mutated into a monstrous parody of a dragon that must now be put down.
Poor
The
baby.
king himself, kept by his loyal guards, and with the Rod of Rulership, a magical item that forces loyalty, is rounding up people to have them mass offered to Sidon, which is very clearly going to be a mass execution in an attempt to appease him. These aren't even the actual final fight. These are just things that are happening on the way to the final fight. An unfunny thing happened on the way to the forum. So, as the heroes get into this, they have their allies at their side. Last call for spoilers. They have the allies at their side, and they dive in. So, we're going to start each session with a question. I'm going to give each player a chance to introduce themselves, their character, and I'm going to ask you all a question. This was brought to us by Fatima, and the question is real good. What is one character, if any, one person, if any, that your character would not sacrifice to instantly save the world. If you King Acostus wants to sacrifice enough people to force peace. So if you could save the world by just sacrificing one person, who is the person that's off the table for you that you would not go for? And I'm gonna roll. Jen, why did you roll 17d8 plus 85?
Yeah, I think I was trying to do something and ended up rolling something's like life.
Yeah, that's not gonna be a thing. Let me check your stats.
Yeah,
That
was
shouldn't.
no that was my buddy.
Okay, yeah, that should not be allowed by God or man. Oh, I see what you did. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I was like, oops.
Oh, what happens if I click on this?
Yeah.
Reed,
Hey, it's the original button.
Reed, introduce yourself, you son of a bitch.
Hi, I'm Reed. I'm a son of a bitch, apparently.
Mm.
I play the human wizard and paladin, Cleon. And, I mean, I think the obvious... I don't know if he necessarily would have said as much, like, a week ago, but I think Kiki's off the table now.
And why is that? Let's fully answer to introduce to everybody.
Why? Because Kiki's my little fishy girl. And,
My little fishy girl. That's
Fish
cute.
Would you call her your lobster?
Oh. No, I was gonna say, like, I like the answer, but then I realized as you were answering, I'm like, these are meant to introduce new players to our characters, and I wanted them to have some context of that decision.
I
Wonderful.
do have a YouTube.
That's true. Allie.
Hi, I'm Allie, and my character's name is Callista. She is a Thylean satyr, bard warlock multiclass. And as much as I don't want to be predictable, I feel like her boyfriend Bulbug is off the table.
Wow. You are kind of unpredictable because you didn't say Kyra.
Look, okay, Kyra's over 500 years old and quite frankly seems extremely able to take care of herself. And also I mean, okay, Allison speaking here, she would definitely be one of the most mm, she's not innocent, you know what I mean? Like she would make sense given the context, you know.
Deep
Say
down,
that.
She's
deep down,
part
my
of why
wife
we're
deserves
here.
to die. Deep down, my wife deserves to
Deep
die.
down, my wife caused this problem. She can die to fix it.
Jesus.
Wow, that's
Don't clip
Okay.
that. I have a wife in real life. I'm not talking about her.
Wow. Hey, $3 to clip that. So anyway,
oh.
I was thinking about this earlier though, and like part of me wants to say
sacrificing
Cray.
your wife? Oh,
No, part of me wants to say Cray.
really?
Yeah.
Why?
Because I think Cray is the most likely to offer up himself, and I think he's died enough.
Aw.
But I think if I had to pick between the two of them, I would probably pick my innocent himbo.
Boyfriend. Oh yeah. I think we'd all. Well, I don't know if we'd all.
And Jen?
Hi guys, I'm Jen. Oh yeah, I play Karen, the Wood Elf monk. Pow! I don't know,
we got
Uncle Arcades and Ismene. Maybe his own? Not quite yet, but he's with Pythor, or not with Pythor, with Vulcan. Let's see. I mean, I'm gonna be predictable. We all know it's gonna be Seema for sure. Just gonna be anything. It'll be Seema. Maybe
You
the dude
goddamn
from
simp.
Oh, big time. I swear, Seema has him has him ripped, wrapped around her little finger like nothing. Either that or the
Yeah.
guy that fell in love with Bacon with him. Who's that dude again?
Some of us won't sacrifice our wives to save the world.
Bacon. I don't remember
The guy that he kept giving bacon to in the temple of the
Aesop?
dragon.
Oh
Aesop!
yeah,
Yeah.
Aesop was cool. Aesop
But-
was cool.
But definitely Seema, for sure.
Did you guys notice that Aesop would recommend you guys go on your quest to look for clues as to where those 4 dragons are because there's no evidence of what actually happened to their bodies?
That's right. I forgot about that.
When he did that, I was like,
know.
I'm so sure that I gave it away. I was so sure.
Terrible. Thinks I hate it.
Uh-huh. Tammy.
Yeah, I'm Tammy, and for the record, Reed is not a son of a bitch because his mother is a wonderful woman. And also, I play Kiki the Triton Barbarian Fighter. And hello, like, did we not call this? Cleon would be totally off the table
And why would that asshole be off the table?
because she loves him.
Oh, okay, that's fair. And he's not a son of a bitch, but man, he is just an asshole. Okay,
I
so
would
anyway,
save
there we
I would save the squirrel in our chat. It's great.
And do an NPC.
What'd you say?
Yeah, you do an
Do
NPC.
an NPC.
That I wouldn't sacrifice.
No. Like answer for an NPC.
Well, pick an NPC.
Oh, God, who aren't we dating? Yeah.
Yes.
Well, Chandris would probably pick
Chandris.
Chandris, right?
He would choose
Leon.
himself. Really? That much of a night at the orgy, hey?
Dang.
Chandris, he believes in the 4 of you, not the gods, but the 4 of you, and also he would need somebody with intelligence, which would be. I'm phrasing this as Chandris would, okay, but he would want somebody with intelligence to be the one who rises, so it would be Cleon. But honestly, Krayarin's determination and Callista's heart were also put on the table. I think he has the least bond with Kiki, just Chandra specifically, but like, I think.
Like, dude, we're both blue. Come on. Does that not mean
He
anything?
couldn't say Kiki's skin color. That's just.
Racist.
You need
That's
people
just a
with
lot to
intelligence on this sort of mission, quest,
Quest
thing.
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 Oh my
Yeah.
god.
Okay, we've given you all the warnings. We're all kind of so a little bit behind the scenes.
And
Those
big
of you,
important questions are being asked in the chat.
what's what's the question? What's
people would
Kyra
like to
sacrifice
know.
Callista?
Oh.
To save everybody? No. No, because Kyra doesn't trust herself to make decisions about the greater good anymore. It isn't a I love Callista too much. It is I am retired from being the one to make the big plays. She doesn't need a sequel. Her book is done. That is how she would put it. Time to be a background player. I saved the initiatives over here. God, I might just need to have one initiative bar for 2 groups. That's going to be a hell of a thing. I don't want to do today's session. How do you guys feel about Strahd?
Well,
It only
So
works one time.
so everybody gets one.
well, can we use
Okay,
our
guess-
level 12 characters? And not fight a broom? That would be lovely.
That'd be great. I can't believe the broom's close to come to killing you guys. Anyway, Reed, I'm saying this on air so we don't forget. Twitch doubled the amount of emoji space we had, so we could probably add more emojis.
Okay. Good to know.
Yeah.
Submit your requests now, Feeble.
Yes.
Also art.
Okay. Also art. So, show of hands. Are we good to go?
Oh, yeah.
We're going to jump into this. I'll do a brief additional summary now that all the kids have gone to bed, and then I'm going to jump right into this.
And I think we interrupted. You were going to say a little bit about how you've changed something or done something. I think we interrupted you.
For the
Sorry.
audience, for the audience. Okay, so those of you that crunch the numbers and look up stuff might have realized something about last week's session. It's insane. The people who made Odyssey of the Dragonlord know how to tell an incredible epic story. They also don't know. God, we're not going to get any backing from the company after this. They also don't really know how to follow through on the themes that they're setting up in a little bit. That's a whole separate conversation. But they really don't know combat palettes. Because all the stats in this game are just what number would be cool. Oh, boy. But I don't want to backtrack on the story. So, in order to help sort this out, and even the odds a little bit, I've tweaked the stats of the dragons that are on the good guy's side, and I've also given the players full control over the dragons. This is for combat purposes. They're still their own personalities outside of that. But you did do the Dragon Lord bond. You are sworn to them, and so you can use them. So that's something you guys will notice in the play. We're going to start now. I let my hair down for a lot of my crazy characters. I don't think there's any sane characters I have with long hair. Those of you that know how much I lean into character acting should know that this morning my players encountered a hag and Rahadin at the same time, and it was the acting decision of a decade. King Acostus has declared in his madness that all of these citizens he's rounded up will be offered to Sidon as sacrifices, as will Cleon and Callista in their mounts, and he has ordered them to death. He holds in one hand the Rod of Rulership, a magical item that commands respect in the most overwhelmingly cruel sense, overriding your mind. He has, on the other hand, Cat of Nine Tails, a scourge, torture device. Is one of you messaging me right now? Okay. He's sentenced you all, the Dragonlords, false Dragonlords, riding their green dragons, their copper dragons up in the air, begin to circle around and lower. Cleon and Callista, I have things that will happen in the story even before we roll for initiative, but I monologued last time, so I give you both an option to do something very quickly, otherwise I will do my next thing.
I'm going to shout out at Acostus. So that's it, is it? Pathetic little man.
He goes,
You've been going through, you've been given the palace, you've been given everything in your life, son of Esther Archelander, and even that madman was able to start a war by himself. What have you done? Absolutely nothing. You've sat around following the coattails of every other important person in the fucking world. And now, you've got the two of us here, and you can't even be asked to fucking well try to fight us yourself. No, you've got to rely on your Dragonlords. You've got to manipulate people's minds. I'm here, Acostus. Do you want to fight? Or do you want to hide behind the skirts of those who are better than you?
do you want to roll intimidation or persuasion?
Let me just see what my stats are. I'd go with persuasion, if I can.
Go for it.
Guidance. No, I'm kidding.
26.
I'm legally obligated to remind you that you have 2 bardics. just in case you want to go crazy.
You want to go crazy? Let's go crazy.
You want me to do this myself?
I don't think you can. I'm gonna pull out Hearthfire and swing it around a couple of times. I'm going to walk, like do a sort of a slow, casual walk. I'm going to turn back to Callista. If this works. This isn't a thing of honor. If you see an opportunity to take him out, do it. I'm going to turn around and swing.
So I fight the two of you.
No, just the one of me.
And you won't have your dragons or your friend there, just us.
My word of honor.
Honor. Everybody has honor. My wife had honor. She fled. All of these people had honor, and you abandoned us. You've come back with nothing. An oath. An oath. That my soldiers and your dragons and your friend there won't get involved.
I can't make an oath for someone apart from myself. But from this point on, I will not ask for any of their help.
What about it, Callista? You had such words for me at the Colosseum. You shamed me in front of everybody here just a few months ago.
And here you are making more sacrifices needlessly, so it doesn't seem like you learned much, did you?
Did you learn yourself? Do you have any honor yourself? Would you swear an oath that you will not get involved when I fight Euphemian or Cleon or whatever the hell his name is?
I might consider it. Are you going to have everyone here swear an oath as well?
All of the other Dragonlords, I will make them swear it. He steps
yes.
by and raises and pushes his hand wrong. Brushes the hand of his dragon.
Callista, I think you're really quiet. That's what Mika is saying.
Okay, I'll speak louder. Then yes. Yes, I will.
And
In fact, I'll just sit here and write. And I'm going to take out my tome, and I'm going to write in it first to Kiki, and then I believe I have Krayerin in my book, but let me double check.
can you guys hear Allie better at all?
Can you hear
Let us know.
me any
They
better?
said the microphone's a little away from your mouth.
It definitely is.
They're better.
Okay, sorry.
Oh yeah, that's
Okay.
way better.
So, what I will say is, yeah, I'll swear an oath. In fact, I'll just sit here and write, and I'll take my tome out, and I'll get my pen out, and or my quill, my beautiful purple quill that Euphemian made for me, or Cleon, and I will write, sending to my dear friends, and just let them know I'm about to promise to stay out of this, but you'll know if I need you. Cleon's going one-on-one with Acostus.
And you're
Kyra,
sending this.
Mention as well. Just make sure to let Kiki know that I'm going to need some magic.
Magic?
Kyra is going to speak in your mind, Callista, and say, "Do you want me to stand back as well?"
For now.
Should I swear an oath to him?
I don't think he asked you to.
You always read well the words and in between them.
Did you send it to Kiki first?
I sent it to Kiki first.
'Kay.
And I will say what Euphemian or what Cleon told me to say, and then I will send it to Crayron as well. While you guys are fighting, so as much as you can focus, but
Valis says to Cleon in mind, I would speak to King Acostus. And she is asking for your permission, given that you guys are a team, but she would really like to speak freely right now.
Aw.
If you think that it will help, absolutely.
I will confide in you something that I have not told many. I don't always think these things will help, but I do not think highly of him at this time.
You're hardly the
And,
only one.
She steps forward and she says, the words of an oath are not to be dismissed or spoken lightly. And Kos goes, yes, and where did he get you from? And she says, I am not finished.
Oops. Hello.
Okay.
In your oath, you said that the other Dragonlords would stand by. You said nothing of their dragons. You said nothing of your dragon. You are trying to trick him and call it honor. King Acostus goes, can you blame me? She goes, I can blame you for so very many things. And he says,
She gets to say all the things she wanted to say to his face.
and he says, and why do you think that you can meddle in these affairs anyway? This is between Cleon and me, not his pet. And she says, because whether a title or deed, and she steps forward, I am still the goddess of wisdom. I am only no longer, to my eternal gratitude, your wife. And Costas looks at her with understanding. So it was all a lie then. You never loved me, did you? She goes, I loved you once. You became whatever you are now. In madness and in filth. He goes, oh, is that it then? Is the pretense over, Valis? She snarls at him. He goes, well, if that's the case, my dear, beloved ex-wife, there are many things that I've wanted to say to you about you for a long time. Let's start with your choice of fashion, shall we? Or is that what we call in Valis? You have nothing to say to me. I wanted to call you a liar and without honor to protect my oath-sworn Cleon. We will never speak again. She steps back to Cleon, and you hear her in your mind, sounding more like Valis, the human, once more. You are welcome to rework the deal of the oath if you like, or you can just have me eat him.
What do you think, Acostus?
Valis says, you're hesitating. You were planning to trick him. Kara says, the dragon of wisdom and the greatest bards in Thylia, you are not going to succeed in that. Costas says, if Cleon accepts, I swear an oath that to the best of my ability, none of mine, my dragons, my dragon lords, my soldiers will interfere as I face him in a
All
one-on-one
those that
battle
you
to
have
the death.
dispelled.
Or those that I have bespelled. While I face him one-on-one, if he accepts as well.
Then I accept.
And you also swear the oath?
I do.
Out of character, I want to say, because I know you gave that signal to Callista, he is worded in a way that if you are not bound to fight one-on-one, but if you accept help from any of them, he is released from the oath. That is how it was worded.
Yeah. But if he's released from his oath, then the other, like the spell ends that he used with the Rod of Rulership. Like if he's dead.
If he's dead, the Rod of Rulership ends as well, yes.
Yeah.
Quick
But if
question.
Valis what's up?
Oh, go for it. Actually,
If
I
Valis
think you're about to answer it.
That's what I'm saying. If Valis, Kyra, or Callista help you guys at all, by the way that he worded the oath, there's no recourse for him bringing everybody in. Because he said he will uphold the oath for as long as you agree to fight one-on-one without any outside interference. Or close enough to that. So,
Yep.
Is it a one-on-one battle for realsies?
Yep.
He sends his dragon back. Callista, is there anything that you want to do?
I may just provide kick-ass background music. But I have warned Kiki and Krayren that this is happening and that I may need to call them in.
Valis is going to turn her head to you and say, "You are wise. Do not be foolish now." Are you ready?
While he's distracted, see if there's anything that you can do about stopping the hold that he has on the others. Anything to get the innocents out of here.
I will do what I can. Give me one moment. She will step aside.
Just to have it on record, when I get the message from Callista that Cleon says he needs his magic, Kiki will have made sure to jump down off of the roof of the building and like fly and just land on the ground. Because I'm assuming that I'm going to no longer be an eagle for very much longer. So I just want to not fall.
That's fair. Val's also going to give you one more word of warning. That scourge he has, the whip, if it gets hold of you, truly gets hold of you, it can remove your heartbeat. Do not let him touch you, to the best of your ability, with everything you have.
It's okay, I've been accused of not having a heart before.
Good rulers often are. Kyra will offer to take Callista off to the side. So, you said you had one play. This is it. You want to roll for initiative, buddy?
Let's go.
Mono on mono. For the fate of all of them. Jesus. Cleon, what'd you roll?
6.
Oh no!
King Costas rolled a 7.
Battle map. Battle
Suppose
map.
it's
Isn't
too
there
late to
like
throw one of-
bardic and inspiration and all that?
Yeah, couldn't you add something?
There
Add
are
some extra
bardics and
initiative.
inspiration.
Can I roll bardic on an initiative? I mean, it's a skill check.
Is it technically a skill check?
It is,
Oh,
yeah. You
yeah.
can roll Bardic on it if you
Oh,
want to.
Sure. Let's...
You got two options. You can roll it or you can add 6.
I'll just
When
add
these
6.
gamer
then.
bots-
That gets rid of your advantage on death saves, though, if you add 6.
Oh, well, maybe I'll just use gamerbots, so we remember that it's
Hey.
a thing that's happened.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm,
roll
I'm,
1d6.
I'm tracking these.
I'm about to say, Valis just warned you that he has an instant kill move. Maybe don't spin that on initiative.
Nope, that's not the one.
You just typed it into Twitch?
We got a dice roller on Twitch. I just don't remember what it is.
My
I'll
hair
have
looks
a
really
thought
good
of
when it's long, but I only ever let it down to roleplay madness, and I don't know why.
that. It's because you're crazy hot.
Thank you. Cleon? The battle begins. Everyone, all the Dragon Lords, the dragons, Valis and Kyra, you step forward. As this begins, just for theatricality, Kyra's going to say, "Shall we sing for them?"
To me?
Yes, who else she's talking to? She's talking to you.
I don't know. Yeah, of course. I'll take out my lute, my Kyra touched DOS lute, and start playing.
You begin playing. She tilts her head up to the sky, lets out this roar that sort of fades into this cry, this song through the sky.
Do we hear it from where we are?
You hear unmistakably, without ever hearing it before, instantly knowing the real song of Kyra, the dragon of music.
Oh, so good.
And she sings for the fate of Thylia, for Cleon, for King Acostus. King Acostus has the whip in one hand and the rod of rulership in the other. It's your turn.
All right, I'm going to cast Fly.
Quick question.
Mm-hmm.
Does Kyra's song have any
No, it's
effect?
cool.
Okay. I had to ask.
Yeah, I know, because it'll be
You
cool.
want me
Should I-
to, would you like me to give advantage on rolls for Cleon with it?
I'm worried that it'll break the oath, so maybe not.
Yes, that was a trick question, exactly. Yes.
Could I go to Vulcan and be like, what was that?
We will in a second, but Euphemian's casting Fly.
We need a battle map, no?
We're on the battle map. We're on roll 20.
Oh, okay.
Not on Twitch.
All right.
All
So
right.
I'm going to cast Fly, and I'm going to fly up into the air, which I believe gives me 30 feet of flight.
You fly 30 feet into the air. Just back and goes, "Coward! Come back, coward! Liar and cheater!" You have your bonus action and anything else you want to do.
I said I'd fight. I didn't say I'd fight fair. And that's all I've got for now.
His turn, he's going to run straight up, run under you. Say, "Oh, if that's it then." In one hand, I have the scourge which will flay the life from you. But in the other, and he stamps, he crashes the rod of rulership into the ground, and he says, "Kneel before me, Dragon Lord!" And I need you to make a Wisdom 15 saving throw against seeing him as your king and trusting him with your life. Allie, if you got something, you gotta shout it out.
I
I'm not
do
always the
got
consumer.
something. I'm pretty sure last session you said that was the last charge he expended.
I did. And he will hit that.
I'm definitely throwing something else on that.
What's up? No, he hits that. It does not work. Allie is rule lawyer. But Allie, can't raise your hand. You gotta shout. Just a reminder.
I will do my best. I'm trying to
Um,
keep it epic.
you do this, and when this happens, there's no magic that fades through. And Valis says, "You failed to plan, my love." And he's gonna look at the staff and just in fury. He's gonna look and say, "Come down here." He's gonna ready an action. No. He's gonna dodge. Your turn.
I'm going to cast Steel Wind Strike.
Man, I should have readied an action.
I'm going to say... oh wait, no, that's not what I thought it was. Shit, no. Fuck. Alright, I was going to do that, but I thought it was a saving throw, but it isn't. So if that's not going to be an option, I'm going to do Rhyme's Binding Ice. He has to make a Constitution saving throw 17.
What does that do if he fails?
If he fails, he takes cold damage, and he is rendered immobile. So speed is reduced to 0 until he frees himself.
Okay, roll the damage on that.
And if he saves, it's half damage and no restriction. 19.
He takes 9 damage. As you hit him, he fails the roll. And it says, "I will not lose to you." And he's going to use a legendary resistance. Do you have anything else you want to do?
I'm going to continue moving 30 feet up, but I'm going to move 30 feet in this direction. And that's going to be it.
He's going to turn. He's going to turn to his dragon over here. And he is going to say, he's going to say, "To me, bring me to him, bring me to Cleon." One of the other guards are going to go, "My lord, the oath." And he goes, "Then the Furies can judge me when this is done. Bring me to Cleon." He's going to ready an action. When the dragon comes over, he's going to use that action to get on the dragon. And the dragon's going to continue to dash over to you. Another 40 feet, 80 feet total. It's your turn. He looks at you, he goes, "They'll turn me into a beast or a boar or something like that. But it'll take them at least hours, at quickest minutes, to render judgment, and by then you'll be dead. You'll be sacrificed. I'll have saved Thylia, and they'll remember my sacrifice."
You wish you were that important.
I am the descendant of Esther Archelander, the greatest of the Dragonlords. I am king of Mitrus. I am the salvation of Thylia. You don't even have the respect to fight me on the ground.
I give respect where it's due.
Your turn, Cleon.
All right.
The second you got me with the fly spell, I was like, that was good. And then the thought occurred to me, I'm like, this assumes that he's going by logic. But we don't have to do that anymore with Acostus. Kyra, Callista, you hearing Kyra going. Kyra says in almost a barely restrained voice in your mind, the Furies are going to pass judgment on that dragon too. And it doesn't have a choice but to be in this battle. You're muted. But,
What can we do?
tell their story.
All right.
Reed, it's your option.
Okay. I'm going to look at the dragon and I'm just gonna give him sort of a sad look. I'm just gonna be, you know, this isn't for the best of anyone. You can help your king, your rider, and everyone here. Just let go. I'm going to cast Polymorph on the dragon. I'm going to turn the dragon into a sparrow.
I want you to roll persuasion, and I need you to get above a 25.
Can I offer him my bardic and my
No.
inspirations?
17. So I'll add Callista's inspiration, but I'll also redeem one of the dice. So
Okay,
that's
Callista.
going to put me at 22. So a dice.
Wait, which die are you using?
One of our viewer reward dice.
Is that a reroll or a 1d4 or what is it?
That's a d4.
Okay, so you need a 3 or 4 to make this work. 50-50 chance.
Bless you.
That's a 4.
Where was that rolled? Over on the sheets?
That was on
Right there.
D&D Beyond.
It just showed
looks
up.
like it just
Oh, there.
showed up.
Okay, so when we say use your points to help the heroes, that might literally have just saved the entire campaign. Micah, Furies show up, but they take. Last time they showed up, it took them either a few minutes. It took them like an hour, I think, to show up. Something like that. And we did have a big legal battle. We had a full-on Ace Attorney episode, and it is basically one person breaking an oath doesn't give you permission to break the oath. So as long as King Acostus is willing to suffer in hell for all eternity, which this madman is, Reed is bound by rules and he isn't. That's what's happening right now. You cast polymorph on this dragon. And the dragon looks at you and says, there are nights when I would see the stars and wonder if I was meant for something greater. And he would, magic washes over him, strikes him, and he just turns into a bird. This King Acostus, what it falls, reaches for Cleon. And as he lands, he is going to take 3d6 bludgeoning damage.
And that rod is out of his hands, right?
No, he still got it. He still got it.
The
That's
fuck,
what it's
it's
all
not
about.
a surfboard? It's not tight to him?
He's holding on to it. It's everything.
No! No,
It's everything.
asshole.
If you want to set the precedent that falling drops your equipment, we can, but then we'll cut over to your scene. He falls, crashes to the ground, looks up at you, face bloody as he hits the ground without any dignity or anything like that whatsoever. Looks at you, just says, "Face me like a man." You have your bonus action and your movement left.
I'm going to how long is the whip from what I can see? Like, is it like a bullwhip or is
Melee
it
range, basic melee range.
That's a basic melee range. I'm going to move a little bit closer.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to look down at him.
Don't you dare. Mm-hmm.
It's over, Acostus. I have the high ground. No. It doesn't have to end like this, Acostus. We can work together. But I won't let you sacrifice these people. Surrender yourself now.
Looks at you. Val's in her mind says, "Be ready. We just need that staff away from him. That's it." And Costas says, keeps eye contact with Cleon solidly and says, "Tarchin, Captain of the Dragonlords." And Tarchin says, "Yes, sir, my king." Costas says, "I grant you the honor of dying for your kingdom." And I'm going to roll initiative on Tarchin.
This might not be something that you could answer.
Hit me.
Because this might be too semantic. But if I fight Tarchin, does that break Cleon's oath?
You know, it doesn't. Funniest thing.
Cool. Just checking, because that's how I'm reading it, but also.
Yeah. Do you want me to roll initiative on you there?
Yes, please.
Roll initiative for you. Is Kyra jumping into that as well?
I assume so. All right.
Okay. I'll roll for Kyra. Is that cool?
Oh, sure. Yeah. I rolled a natural 19 plus my initiative of 5, so 24, please.
For Callista?
For Callista.
I like how he said that. It's like, but normally you suck.
This moment, when you said, do you tell Kyra to jump into battle, or what do you say to her?
Why don't we just say that I asked her if that seemed fair? If we fight him.
She says the most beautiful, one of the most beautiful weapons in the world is exact wording. For a wish, for a spell, for a contract. And then she says out loud, "Come, my bride. We save the kingdom." So you climb aboard. Let's see what's happening over on the other side of the city.
We flash over and Icarus is dead, right?
Yes.
It happened off screen.
I got a, what is it? Hold on 1 second. 48. Okay, let me do 1 second. I gotta do some math. We gotta update because we're updating the stats on these dragons. I realized as I was setting up, this is the one part I didn't do right. And there we go. And oh wait, hold on. This is it. And This one is 6/256. Okay, we talked about legendary actions. Let's real fast make sure we know that only applies to people in your scene. No legendary action after somebody else on the initiative that's not here. So Euphemian, you let go of this, so Kiki is now a Kiki, right? Okay, Kiki is on the ground over here. Initiative 12.
And Chandras gets 2 actions. He was randomly
Yes.
part of it.
Over here in this battle, this feels a lot more. This feels like a better rhythm than last session. I like this one. So what was I gonna say?
Oh, there he is. Okay.
Why did they do this? Okay. Oh boy. There's one problem with this. Okay, 1 second. I'm checking out Solandra's actions. Hmm. Chandras is going to run this fucking not foundry controls. Gonna run over in this direction. Gonna run towards the dragon, charging ahead, and he's gonna cast Firebolt at it. Yeah. He is going to cast Firebolt at the dragon. 21 misses as he shoots. He shoots the Firebolt, strikes the dragon, hits it the side. He goes, okay, well, that's not good. He is going to continue and run over here to Krearen.
I'm on the dragon, right?
You're on the dragon, that's right. And you're frightened. Okay. Then I guess he won't run over to you. I have to place my turn around that. Okay, at the end of his first turn, he is going to use a spell slot to cast Misty Step. Appear on the dragon next to Krearen. He appears next to you because Krearen, you still have the frightened in you, but he goes, Thylia's counting on you. Do you understand that? I have no idea why they chose you or why fate chose you or what made you worthy, but they are counting on you. Do you understand that right now?
I shake and I'm like, because I'm frightened. Yes. Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
So I throw my lot in with them and with you. You have this. And he's going to place his hand on your shoulder. He's going to cast Stone Skin. You have, for 1 hour, you have resistance to all non-magical bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing.
Wow.
And he's going to cast this. You know, I'm probably going to die now up here.
You won't. We'll save you somehow. I give him a kiss, actually.
was curious about that. He kisses you back. He goes back. He kisses me. He's like, I was curious about that. He comes in and he kisses you deeply. Are you going to let him?
Sure.
He kisses you deeply and goes, okay, I understand Seema a little more now. Kraylin, it's your turn.
So, I have stones. Now I'm worried about him, but I do have frighten. Now, just for the conditions of it, I have to get away from him, right?
No, that's turn undead. Common misconception. Common misconception. You cannot move closer to him, and I believe you have you can't move closer to him, and you have disadvantage on ability checks and attack rolls while he's within line of sight.
Okay. I don't know if I want to do that, but it's the best thing that I have in my ballywick of tricks and shit up my sleeve. So after I kiss him, I'm like, thanks, I needed that. And then I'm going to use stillness of mind. I'm going to say that the kiss that I gave him kind of helped snap me out of things, and then my action would be to get rid of frightened.
You remove frightened.
Because I don't believe I can be frightened, and I don't remember the other one that.
No, you can just frightened or charmed.
Right. So I'm gonna get rid of frightened.
He goes, this did I know and have stupidly thrown in with. Your bonus action now.
Bonus action. I don't know if what I can do for bonus.
You got your patient defense, step of the wind, an unarmed. No, you can't do an armed strike. You have patient defense, step of the wind. Really.
I think I'm okay on that. I can do an unarmed strike on him.
Fatima, he said, there's the idiot that I've thrown in with for some reason. Whenever Craypull is frightened off. But go on.
I have to take an attack action, so I can't do that. If I disengage, would you? It could. Nah, I don't think I could do that. Okay. I think I'll just be like, take. I don't even want to take patient defense.
What were you gonna ask me if you want to disengage?
Oh, I wanted to see if I could like do step of the wind and take him with me, and just like use my incredible 100 and so feet and my ability to run off walls and shit to take Chandras with me.
If you can disengage and take him with you, but carrying Chandras reduces your speed to half, so you could disengage and pull him off at half, or use dash to basically cancel out carrying him, but then you wouldn't be disengaged from the dragon, from Icarus. So do you want to take him away safely or quickly, or not?
I do want to take him away safely because I can always get back on.
So you can use disengage?
And pull the shit out of Chandras if I can.
So yeah, grab him, take him with you. You're going to use a patient defense, or sorry, step of the wind. So check off your key point.
Yeah.
And you have so many of them. And then you have 20, 55 cut in half, so it would be like 20, whatever, 25. Karen, you got about 4 squares of movement.
Okay. Let me just get my step of the wind thingy. Bam. Confirm. Okay. So 4 squares of movement. I'll set him down somewhere safe. So Monka, maybe I'll like jump off into a tree. Or let's see, where am I? Could I like say hopscotch one? I don't even know where the squares are. One like off of here somewhere.
Yeah, 5 or 10. You have 4 squares. That's 1 square. You got 3 squares left.
2, 3. I'm almost off the map. And just take Chandras with me.
Take him with you. Because there would have been a time when I would have just suggested that we just keep running and leave this all. Well, not you, but like one of the other ones.
Thank you for that, but we need you at far away. You're best at that. I'll get myself back on there, and I don't know. My next turn, I'm gonna jump back up on him if I can.
All right. Is that the end of your turn? We're gonna go to Kiki's turn.
End of my turn.
Kiki, it's your turn, bro. Madam. Bradam.
How high is Icarus?
He's not flying right now. He is just marching on the ground like a king.
Oh. Okay, well then, you little king shit. I'm gonna run up to him and I'm going to climb on him because I've got climb speed as part of my actual walking speed.
Get off of me! You are not. You are a pet. You are a morsel.
And you are not smart! I'm gonna take my long sword and I'm gonna try to go ahead and hack at him.
Mhm.
No, fuck right, we're gonna rage. So I've got my tail.
Mhm.
And so I will have said that as I raged that he was not smart. And then as I was climbing up him, then I'm going to come down and bring the long sword down on him. And that is a. What? That is a
Nat
natural 20.
Jesus, with
For
the
a
goddamn
30.
fucking luck blade.
Uh-huh.
Is that with both hands or with one hand?
That's just with one hand because I've got my shield on the other.
All right.
Okay. So that I have to click myself now.
Mhm.
Oh, hang on. Wrong place. There we go. For the damage. Whoa, that
I don't
is
know
a
what it's
lot.
doing.
I don't know what's going on.
It's 13. I don't know why it's doing the rest of this, but it's
13
13.
plus 2 for my rage, because I don't think that has
Mhm.
gone up. My
Yeah, I
rage
don't
is
know why.
still the bonus 2. So
All right, so it's
15.
15. 15. You strike him for 15 magical slash damage. You strike him for this. He roars out as you land the sword into him. You hear Pythor. What's happening?
Oh, right, because it was a natural 20.
Oh! So it's 13 one-handed damage plus 6 is. So that's 19, but there's two totals there on my side. I see two boxes. Do you guys
Yeah,
not
they're
see two?
both the same though.
Okay, so
One
it's
says
another
one
9
hand, one
damage.
says two, maybe.
So let's say another.
So that's 19 plus my 2 for the rage.
I'm taking away another 6. You strike into him. He roars out. Your action, anything else you want to do? You have
Yeah.
another attack, I believe.
I am definitely going to do that again. I don't know where would I see that?
She does. Roll one. So Tammy, roll another 1d10, 1d8.
A 1d8?
Yeah, you do another 1d8 when you strike.
Oh. Why isn't this automatic? So plus another 2. So 21, 22, 23.
It's not Foundry. I figured it. I figured out. It took me months to figure it out, but I finally did.
Isn't that doubled too with her thing, or no? That isn't doubled as well with the critical hit? Oh, boo. Okay.
Okay.
Um,
All right. So yeah, I'm definitely going to try to hit him again with the long sword. That was not good. That's a 15.
You swing at him with the long sword, and
You also have Bardic.
Do you want to use your Bardic?
Let's do my Bardic. Let's hope that this thing still works. Oh, it's a 6, right. Okay, sorry. So 6. So 21.
You could use
21.
your automatic 6, or you could roll a d6 and keep the advantage on death saves. I just have to say it. Legally, it's required.
So what's happening now?
I will have rolled my d6 and I'll take the 5 and I'm going to keep my advantage on the death save.
Okay.
So 20.
20 misses.
Oh, fuck. God damn it.
Mhm.
Okay. Should I try just using my luck right now? I won't be able to use it again. Should I wait? I can re-roll an attack roll.
I mean, it's
Uh,
pretty early. I don't know.
You got all day. You got other fights after this.
I'm gonna save it then. That's true. That's true.
I'm gonna give one fair shot to you guys. Does anybody want to take a legendary action right now at the end of Kiki's turn? I'm not gonna ask every time, but I want to ease into that.
Oh, right. There's such a thing. Let me
Going once.
see. Hang on, I gotta check what it looks
Okay.
like. I've forgotten what all that stuff is.
Would that apply to Pythor as well?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pythor or Vulcan.
Okay. Then I will say that, yeah, for Pythor, he's going to go ahead and just try doing a claw attack while he sees that Icarus may be a little distracted by Kiki having got him with a shot.
So you're gonna do claw. So do you want to roll on his character sheet, or do you want me to do it?
No, I can do it.
All right, go for that.
I don't think that did that. I think that just rolled it to you. Hang on. Let me go at it from the extras instead. Yeah. Where's the claw down there? Bloop, bloop,
And then
bloop.
you should have the little roll D&D Beyond 20 thing there.
Do I do it under the legendary actions one or just the normal claw?
Just the normal claw, I believe.
Okay. That is something 26.
Jesus, yeah, that hits.
And that I think was for 7 stabbing damage, slashing damage.
Slashing
Stabbing
damage.
I poke you with my nail.
You slash at him. You slash at him, or Pythor slashes at him, and strikes, and he does the damage, and he does this damage, and Icarus roars in fury at this moment, and he is going to swing back with his tail at Pythor with a legendary action. I believe a 30 hits. I'm not even going to bother checking.
Oof.
Yeah.
Hitting Pythor for 22.
How do I do that for him?
I got it tracked on his sheet.
Okay,
I'm doing it on the roll 20.
Oh, okay.
Icarus's turn. Says, you just stabbing at him. He roars and he says, "I will not share this world with other dragons. It is mine. It is mine." And he is going to unleash all of his attacks on Pythor.
Oh no. Pythor baby.
The first one is a 33 as he bites into him, doing 28 damage. He's going to slash with him. Wait, one second.
Kiki's going to take her reaction to swipe my tail and roll a d8, applying a bonus to... Oh, wait, hang on. Oh, hits me with an attack. Never mind. That's not the one I was thinking. Hang on. There's something else that I'm looking for. Yes, riposte. Oh, no, when it misses me. Fuck! God damn it.
Is that what you're thinking, Reed?
No, they both work on me.
Did you not take Sentinel?
He's going to slash 21 hits, hitting Pythor for 19. Actually, no. He's going to swipe at Pythor, and as he does, he swings way too wide and scratches up Pythor's face, but just misses most of it and just goes, "Why are these arms? What is this?" Screaming at his own body, ends up doing half damage for that attack. Every single time he attacks. I roll a die to see if he messes up, undermines himself. A 33 hits, and he does 12 more damage to the last one. All 3 attacks on Pythor. And he says, he just says,
What?
all of you die, and I will devour you. He says, I will keep this sword as a trophy. I do not need its former owner, he says of Kiki. He's gonna let out a roar. He's not gonna move or nothing. Yeah. At the end of this, does anybody else want to take any legendary actions?
I cannot. I need to be really close in order to use my legendary actions.
Kiki, are you gonna do any for Pythor? He's got 2 points left.
Let me see what he has else. Legendary action. So what does that mean when it costs 2 actions? Like he won't be able to use one on the next time?
If he uses 2, then he has 3 legendary points between each of his actions. So when he goes, well, if you use these last 2 points, he'll have none until his turn. But his turn's coming up in a second, so it'll reset.
Okay. So yeah, sure, Kiki can take it. He's gonna go ahead and use the psionics.
Mm-hmm.
Shit, where do I click on for that?
Just tell me you're doing it, and then
Oh, okay.
Do you want him to teleport, or do you want him to use a spell?
Oh, right, okay.
All of his spells, he only has 1 use of each spell.
Okay, where is his spell? It is gonna be, oh my god, I gotta go look at it on the other thing.
It's Dissonant Whispers, Hold Monster, Meld into Stone, and Telekinesis, but he only has 1 use per day of each.
Let's
So
try
they're all
if we
the big
can
red button.
if we can try Hold Monster.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah, he has to make a Wisdom saving throw of 17. So use this. This is your only use of Hold Monster for the day.
Mhm.
What is this on him? Pythor shifts and says, Pythor shifts and said, I'm smaller, it's true. But I've earned my strength, little worm. Let me show you. And he is going, his wings shine with a sapphire sky, and they shine bright, and he casts down this energy that washes over Icarus. And Icarus roars out. Icarus roars out, and in this moment, breaks through by sheer fury, using one of his legendary resistances to break out of that.
God damn you,
that
stupid
was the
idiot!
use
You're not
it.
supposed to know how to do that.
Actually, you know what? That's a good point. Give me 1 moment. He did roll it. I did roll it. He successfully was able to use it.
Okay.
It is now Pythor's turn for realsies.
Okay. So. Blah 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 blah. Let me go right back again. So I think we are going to try for the multi-attack. So the 1 bite and 2 claw attacks.
Okay.
And then during this, Kiki will essentially like jump onto Pythor afterwards. Let's say as he's gonna sweep away.
I don't think you have a movement lined up for that. I don't think I can let you move. Not on your. No.
Okay.
I like it. So.
I'll wait for it. I'll specify it for the next time then.
Yeah. But roll the roll. I like it.
Okay, so
but
bite is 25.
Jesus, fighting
So,
him for
18
20,
piercing
23.
and 5 thunder.
Dude, 20 bites into him. You hear thunder crackle through the sky as he does.
Sweet.
Mm-hmm.
Go, daddy. All right, 1 claw. That's a natural 1 for a
Slashing.
12,
He
and then
bursts.
13 for the other.
He goes to reach out his claws, and Icarus just like almost full on rushes him, like almost bum rushes him, knocking him back. It's not graceful, it's not stylish, it's not the power of a dragon, but it is a massive beast that knocks Pythor back in that moment. Is there anything else you want to do on that turn?
I do have a question about the debilitating breath, like the recharge 5/6. What is that?
Oh, on your turn, you use it and it's used up. On your turn, you roll a 1d6. If you roll a 5 or 6, then it's recharged.
Oh, okay.
So
Gotcha.
randomly, basically, you use it, and they're usually stronger, but they randomly reappear.
Okay. Okay, perfect. So no, that's it. We're gonna stay.
All right. Yeah, he is going to use a legendary action to let me see. We're gonna do this.
Who? Icarus?
Icarus is gonna use a legendary action. And in theory, I like the balancing mechanic that he doesn't know how to use his body, but I've only rolled badly like twice this whole thing. And he's going to swing his tail at Pythor. A 25 absolutely hits. As he does, he hits for 8 damage, swinging his tail, awkwardly breaking a tree along the way, which was not his intention. Swings this, and he crashes into Pythor with this tree, and Pythor says, "Young wormling doesn't know how to use his body." And Icarus says, "I am the dragon of Mitros," and he picks his tail around the tree that was knocked over, and he says, I do not answer to you. I do not answer to anyone." He flings this, crashes into this building, breaks through. You hear screaming and chaos as he begins to roar. And Vulcan, it's your turn if there's anything that you want to do.
Well, Vulcan is still frightened technically of him, so he can't come any closer. So he's going to fly. Hold on, where did I say? If I do technically fly over here, like in that area, can I do my cone attack without hitting anybody else? It's a 60-foot wide cone.
Well, it's a cone. You wouldn't be able to hit an angle at him that wouldn't also hit Kiki. But I'm sure she could take it.
Nope, not this.
Go for it. Go for
If
it.
it's cold, I'm resistant.
Nope.
And
Nope.
It's uncold.
The
That's
opposite
why I
is
kind of
cold.
wanted.
oh,
Deloc.
No way.
oh right, it's
man.
the dragon.
There's no way for me to not hit Kiki. Okay. Then he's going to ready that attack, which is a weapon attack. He's gonna fly. Oh, I don't know. Can I move him? I can't. Oh wait, maybe can I? I can. Woohoo! So I'm gonna move him like down here, so that the moment Kiki is away, he's going to ready an action for his breath weapon.
Which breath weapon?
The weakening one. To hit.
Oh, yeah, that would be bad to hit Kiki with.
Yeah, to hit Icarus with the moment that he can do it, because he can't do it if Kiki's there. Yeah, so just say it's there, about-ish. So he can't come any closer, but he'll ready his breath weapon for when Kiki is in the clear.
Okay, let me see 1 second. Cool. At the end of your turn, he is going to take a legendary action and swing his tail at Kiki.
He didn't hit himself in the head because I'm bad at his head.
Stop hitting yourself.
He's whipping around. It's not a
Yep.
it's not a flood, it's a thwap. There we go. That's my
no,
ruling.
he can't control it. He's gonna knock himself. He's gonna knock himself in the eye.
I rolled a 19 on his self-control.
My 19 is my armor class.
No, that's for his self-control, not for your armor class.
No. Yeah.
In our little
Yeah, the
sass
game,
fest, let me
Kiki.
be. In our little sass fest, let me clarify to you that that was his ability to control his body. For his actual attack,
Gotcha.
he rolled a nat 20. Let's roll them dice. He hits you. God damn! Look how low all those dice were.
Nice.
I rolled 4d8, and there was a 1, a 1, a 1, and a 2. That might be the most God loves you roll I've ever seen.
I like it, and it's halved because I'm raging. Right?
Yes, you take 7 damage from a critical hit from an ancient dragon.
Oh yeah.
A critical hit from an ancient dragon hit you for 7 damage. Are you tracking that on Beyond?
Yes, I am.
It's probably because, he's a wormling that doesn't know how to control his body.
Awkward
Another
giant knees and elbows and feet.
So basically, any
my gosh.
teenager, really.
Swings at you.
I was thinking more like a German Shepherd puppy.
There are people fleeing and screaming in the distance as he watches. Is there anything else you guys want to do at the end of this turn? Yes or no?
No, I can't do anything. I'm just waiting.
Kiki?
There was something I was thinking, but yeah, I think with him, Pythor, I'm gonna have him do his psychic step, and then basically just like reappear out over here, kind of where Vulcan was.
Wonderful. You can move him. You should have control of that token.
Okay,
Mhm.
yep.
Coward! He looks at the people running and says, "If you will challenge me for them, then no one will have them." Snaps his jaws. Let's see what's happening over at the Coliseum.
Yeah.
Oh, this is cinematic as fuck, ladies and gentlemen. Callista, you are on Kyra's back. But it is your action. What you want to do? So she goes after you. If you want to do something with Tarchin, you would need to ready an action.
Yes. So,
Or hit at a
where
range.
is Tarchin? He's all the way over here.
This is
and
Tarchin right here.
Where's Valis? Oh, she's too far away from me. I don't like that. Okay, so I will. I am so sorry. He said Tarchin's name out loud, right?
Yeah, there's no ambiguity about who it is.
Okay, I just mean like I know his name now, right?
Yes, yes.
Okay, beautiful. So I will say, you really don't want to do that, Tarchin. And as I say Tarchin, Rowlitham's Psychic Lance. So I believe he's within 120 feet of me.
I can't grant you the move if you can't tell me what it's called.
You can't pronounce that. That's weird.
You say like it's embarrassing. Like Rowlitham is going to be like some sort of like
Rowlithams.
Rowlitham.
Rowlithams. Yeah, okay. So he's within 120 feet of me. A
Can we
shimmering
clip
lance
that?
of psychic powder. Shimmering lance of psychic power goes from my forehead, hits him, and I need him to make an intelligence saving throw, please.
Incidentally, we have interacted with Tarchin before, hadn't we? He was one of the Dragonlords that.
He was the one that
gave
gave
us-
you guys a lift over here.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Oh, is he that? He's. I thought that was Gaius, who was a dick
No.
about Kiki, and then Kyra was gonna actually break the oath and fight a man. Okay.
No, Tarchin was the one that gave you a ride to Michos the first time you guys went here.
Oh, hey, fuck that guy. All right, cool. Even better.
Is that another goal of Callista's, or is it, what is this? So you're gonna roll damage.
Oh, so that's 8d6. I think I have 8 out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 4, 5, 6. Oh, I need 8. 6. That's 6. 7. Oh, I don't have enough d6 out. Okay, that's fine. We'll start with 7. Oh,
76.
oh, that's a lot of 6s and 5s, you guys. Okay, okay. Someone help me with my math. 1, 2,
Nope.
3 6s. That's 18. Plus 10. That's 28. Plus 4. That's 32. Plus 1. That's 33. And then we'll roll this one more time because I didn't have enough. That's another 5.
I'm in my happy place. I'm doing mindfulness. I refuse to do this math.
Anyone
Go on.
remember what I was at?
38 total.
38 with the 5?
Yep.
Okay. 38 psychic damage. Wait, why does this say 8d6? Oh, because I'm casting it as a 5th level spell. That's why. Okay.
You don't have. Oh, you do. Okay, so it's.
I do. I only have it as a
86.
5th level spell.
So it's 86 for 38 damage total.
Yes. 38 psychic damage and is incapacitated until the start of my next turn if he fails.
What does this sound like? What does this present like?
So, oh, like in person? I was like, it sounds like Stunning Strike.
No, I wouldn't ask you what it sounds like out of character because you can't say it. I'm asking you what it looks
So
like in
Callista
character.
goes, I really wouldn't do that if I were you, Tarchin. And out comes a shimmering golden beam of light, cracks him right from between my eyes to between his eyes. And it almost looks like I have just completely convinced him not to do a damn thing.
You have. You have convinced him not to do a damn thing ever again. As he slides off of the dragon and falls to the ground, dead.
Oh, is that like these NPCs only have like 4 hit points?
I mean,
Is
that
he
was
seriously
38, but I thought he'd be a little hardier. Okay,
Oh shit.
even better.
Tarchin. Oh.
I don't feel bad. He's the one who said Dragonlord was a higher status than demigoddess.
You chose the wrong side.
And then I'll just shout out to Acostus. You really shouldn't keep bringing people into this.
He made his sacrifice. Dragon to me! And you have the rest of your turn, Callista.
Callista's rest of her turn is gonna be, man, I wasted one of my 5th levels on that shit. Okay. We're
okay
gonna
with
go to, yeah, I know you are.
You just concluded a man. You just decided his arc in this, 2-year campaign was over.
I thought for
Yeah.
sure I was just incapacitating that bitch.
You were!
I really did.
He doesn't look very capacitated to me.
Yeah, but see, now everyone thinks I'm a murderer, and I thought I was gonna stun him. That's it for my turn.
Oh my god. Sorry, this is unrelated because I just click around. HBO just took Matt Watchman off of Max, the new sequel. They just cashed it out. So that's it for your turn. Kyra's turn. What is Kyra gonna do?
I think I would like Kyra to. Did Acostus said dragon to me? Is that what he said to the copper dragon?
Yeah.
I think we're gonna have Kyra get on over here and fly. Can I move her? I
Yeah, you
can't
can
move
move
her.
her.
I can
You
move
can move
her.
her.
Hello?
You can move her. Is
No,
it
I
not
can't.
letting you move?
I can't, baby girl.
Okay. Go again. Do it
Go
again.
again. Oh, yay, there we go. Okay, so I'm gonna have her fly on over here. Schwabang. Well, maybe not right there. Maybe here. A little further away. With me on here. And then I'm gonna have her use her frightful presence. So I'm gonna need everyone within... Where is it? 120 feet of the dragon must make a wisdom saving throw. Please. Of DC 21.
Is that specified people or literally everybody?
Oh, anyone the dragon chooses. So everyone
thank
except
God.
for me, Cleon, and Valis, please.
Which ability are you using?
Frightful presence.
Okay. Are you hitting
And
Acostus?
No. Good call.
Let me roll. So it's a 17 wisdom.
21
God.
wisdom, please.
That hits the entire thing.
It says 17
Where?
on her sheet.
Oh,
On
I'm
the
in the
staff
wrong.
that you're
Am I
using?
in the wrong place? Am
On
I in the?
In the
Am I in
words?
Oh, I'm looking at something else. Excuse me.
No. So you.
No, I will not. Excuse me. Sorry. Wait, where am I looking? Why am I? Who am I?
Who can
saying?
say why Allison does anything she does, the mad woman? Let me see. I'm
Oh,
rolling
that's
through.
not fair. I had a different type of dragon stats up.
Were you not using the extras on your page?
I wasn't. I was curious about what Vulcan could do, and I had Vulcan stats open.
Okay, walk me through that being unfair. Um,
I mean, it's unfair that Jen didn't use it on her turn. But...
wow, she just decided to do that then.
I
She
wanted
goes,
to,
"Okay."
but I would have hit Kiki.
That wasn't a saving throw, that was a shady throw. She just decided.
Oh, I
You
could
know what?
choose?
Yeah.
I thought that it had to hit everybody.
Not Frightful Presence. You can choose Frightful Presence. But I'm in the wrong place, so I'm gonna fix that on my sheet and look at Kyra and mind my business.
Yeah,
Okay,
that
Frightful
was...
Presence, 17, please. Why is
It-
Vulcan scarier than my
Oh,
beautiful
oh, shit,
bardic
that's right.
wife?
I didn't
You
notice. I was
decided to
looking at.
save that by shaming Jen. That was... Good thing you were skipped making it awkward. Okay, now we're gonna just...
Actually, no, that makes sense now. Thank you, because I did. I mean, yeah, this is all the first time a lot of us are probably using things with legendary.
Yeah, no, it is. It is.
things,
We're learning
so
it.
that's we're learning it. So I was just looking at the wing attack, and I'm like, well, that's stupid. So then I wanted to do the other breath attack. I didn't realize that he had frightful
You-
presence too.
Well,
I
I
didn't
don't
do
know
the-
if... Yeah, go ahead.
Thank you.
No, Allie, go on.
No, I think you can do Frightful Presence and then also make attacks.
No.
Yeah. That's what mine says.
Oh, on that one, yeah. Okay, yeah, that's fair.
So anyway, let's have some 17s. Let's have
Uh-huh.
some 17s or lower. What do you think? Sound good?
Mhm. I put frightened all the ones that were frightened as you roar this out. I was just doing that while you guys were
Well, I
going
was
through.
being a bitch. Cool.
I wouldn't use that phrase on camera. So you use this. You
But
roar
he'll call
out.
Reed a son of a bitch on camera.
I'm sorry, Reed's mother. I'm sure you're lovely. Kyra lets out this roar. Powerful, melodious, like a trumpet signaling the end of days for them as this goes through. And many of them get the frightened condition. Many of them are terrified. At this moment, I've marked the ones that are. Others stand stalwart and strong. And she says, and Calista says, I miss doing this. End of Kyra's turn. What's up?
She can then make 3 attacks.
Okay. So I guess Allie and Kyra are doing the above ground, and Euphemian and Costas are doing the below ground. Let's do this. Oh, wait, I forgot to roll for some others. Give me a moment.
I'm confused.
Well, I'm saying that because the people up top aren't going to go turn by turn politely if you're going to be hitting all of them. So that's what I'm saying, is it seems like you've declared war on everybody up there.
I feel like I just told them to stay in their place.
You did. And then
I
you attacked
did.
every one of them.
Frightful Presence is an attack? Who got hurt?
Oh, okay.
Only the guy who got involved. I was gonna have her use
Where's
her...
our lawyer?
I was gonna have her use her 3 attacks to grapple young Copper Dragon.
What I'm saying is, I'm telling a story here, and none of them are gonna go. Oh well, she intimidated us with the song of the end of time, swore starting our death. But if you look at the book, it's not an attack. We're fine. Stand down, Daryl. Stand down.
Can I do that though? Can I
You
trade
can
her?
attack. Go
3...
crazy.
Can
Go
I trade her
crazy.
3 attacks for a grapple?
No.
I don't know what that means. No. don't understand. So
It
dragons
means that
can't grapple?
It says the dragon can use frightful presence. It may then make 3 attacks that are specifically 1 bite and 2 with its claws.
Yeah, right. Fine, whatever. I don't want her to hurt another dragon. I just wanted her to scare some people and grapple this bitch. Okay.
I get that you guys are going for things, but I want to ask again.
No, I
Kiki,
appreciate you. I'm sorry.
do you want to set the precedent that creatures can redefine what their multi attack does? Because I will reset that right now with Icarus on board.
No. So
I will
wait.
turn this thing around, young
So
lady.
wait, can I just use I can just use frightful presence and not do multi attack then? Is that correct?
That is correct.
Okay, then we'll stay with that then.
Okay. We are on a journey.
I got confused. We're fine. We're all
It's okay. We're good.
learning.
We're good. We're good.
We're a learning. Do they have bonus actions? Do dragons have bonus actions?
They have legendary actions,
Yeah,
but
but
not
that's
bonus actions.
different.
They don't have
Okay.
bonus actions.
Okay. Then I'm
Most monsters don't have
Mine
bonus
does.
actions.
Mine does. Mine does.
Wow.
What's
We're
your
all
bonus
like
action?
learning. We're all like learning these dragons like they're a new car, and we keep like stalling out.
Oh my god, Kyra's the only one of you. Kyra and Vulcan are the only ones that can't change to human form as a bonus action. So is that it for your turn? So, Euphemia, do you want to do a legendary action as Valis?
I was actually going to ask something. Dispel magic. Is the effect as the Rod of Rulership something that could be affected by Dispel magic?
Let me look up Dispel Magic.
Yeah, we just want to unplug the rod.
Yeah, just
Turn it off
I
and
mean,
back on.
it goes with all the
No,
fuckery that
back
Reed's
on.
been... Just unplug it, plug it back in. Yeah. Let me see. Let me look up the exact wording to Dispel Magic. Let me look it up.
I can't believe I killed a guy.
It happens.
That ain't me.
You didn't do it on purpose.
Tangibly is. You have every single time I give Jane credit for Lutheria, you go, no, I want it to be known that I killed a Titan.
See?
I mean,
You hang around with
it's
Cleon
Titan.
too much.
Nobody thinks Callista is dangerous. I have to own the one time she won.
Make an ability trigger. Let me see something. I think you're on it. Let me see. I think you're on it here. I don't like it, but I think you can. Oh, okay. Jeremy Crawford, answer this. Crawford, help us.
He's not in our game.
No, Mike Merles is a dick.
He's in
Okay.
every game.
Axolotl. Oh, he's so cute.
So the ruling on Dispel Magic is annoying, and I was actually looking it up to verify with you, but it can only end something that is specifically a spell. It does not end a magical effect on an ability. It stops a spell from happening. A magical item doing its thing is not the same thing, and it does not cancel. Mike Merles ruled that in 2016. I was going to give it to you, but
Fuck Mike
the
Merles.
specific... Anything you want to do? Anything else you want to do on Valis' legendary action?
No.
Before we get to Cleon. Alright, now it's Cleon's turn, as he is just beating the shit out of King Acostus. And as you were killing him, a Bugs Bunny death to King Acostus, as he's just fallen out of the sky. Your turn.
If that's the case, then I'm going to try the Silver Wind Strike now.
Silver Wind Strike? Okay, so what is Silver Wind Strike?
You make an attack against up to 5 creatures and then deal 60-10 force damage to any that you hit.
Jesus. What level is that? Steel Wind Strike? Okay, you first one because then we've just up to 5 creatures in the range. So who are you using it on? Just King Costus or
Just Acostus.
Jesus? All right, go for that.
Fuck Acostus.
I just wish you could do it, you know. Let's throw. Oh, fuck running. That's 10 with a natural 1. We didn't have a
Okay.
reroll, did we?
Now you know
Um,
how Icarus felt.
You go and
We
strike.
had one from last week, but we didn't use it. Because I wrote 2 inspiration plus bardic, and then 1 roll each.
Do you have an inspiration? Oh, you do have a reroll from last week. Did you use it?
Everybody has one.
No, I didn't do any of the rerolls last week.
Nobody
Then
did.
you should have one.
Nope.
All right,
Mhm.
then I will try again, and hopefully get better than a 1.
Oh, I gave you all. That's my birthday die. You're gonna kill Acostus with my birthday die?
Oh, yeah.
I'm gonna
That
try.
would be
That's
sweet.
26.
Well, it doesn't hit. He's got a shield. Roll damage.
29.
Oh!
You strike him for 29. Flourishing, it's a cold. Force damage. You
Force
strike him.
damage.
You hit him. You strike your blade. It just ripples through, hits him, and he just staggers back. He goes, if you win this, you're not a hero. You're just a villain and a coward.
I've been called worse by better people.
You can feel Valis smiling in the back of your mind. Anything else you want to do?
No.
Legendary action from Kyrie, yes or no? Oh, okay. King Acosta says, until this coward comes to the ground and agrees to fight me with some honor, every one of you go for his friend. Go for the satyr. Not the dragons, not their allies. Kill the satyr until his feet touch the ground and stay there. He readies an action for whenever you come to the ground. I am going to set aside. I'm going to keep that initiative. Actually, you know what? Yeah. This happens. The dragons are going to move. And this dragon here will swoop over and make a multi-attack, possibly a grab, to throw Callista to the floor. And is going to snap at Callista in the sky. What's your armor class?
18.
21 hits. Snapping at you, biting at you, doing 14 damage. And then with a slash, 21 hits. So he's done 24 damage to you so far, and with his third attack. Sorry, I was calling out numbers of the rolls, and I realized that was confusing.
Yeah,
First attack did 14 piercing.
Okay.
His second attack did 10 slashing, so it's 24 total.
Okay.
His third attack misses as he swings at you. This other dragon.
Could we put Valis on the initiative?
Oh, I thought she was. My bad.
Is she not?
She's not.
I did not see her there.
Because, as soon as Acostus would have made, free reign against the others, she's not bound to keep Callista, or not to keep Callista safe.
She will say to you, Cleon, she goes, I suppose you want me to help with the mess that she created as well. Then, and you hear this with like just this tinge of this tinge of like less like bitterness and more like playful sarcasm at this moment. And what's that, Allie?
Ma'am, that was your husband who started this. I don't want to hear this.
This other dragon is going to come over here. Is going to cast, just swooping by, cast Acid Breath. I believe you can do it in Ingle. It hits Callista and Kyra. So roll a dex save for you. I'll roll a dex save for Kyra, if that's okay.
Sure. All right, dex.
Yeah, she passes the fuck out of that.
Dex save. 15 plus 8, so 23.
You pass. It breathes, unleashing acid, hitting both of you for 22 damage.
After being halved?
After being halved.
All right. Ouch.
This other dragon.
Before
Yes, sir.
that happens,
Yes, dear.
I would like to use a legendary action on Valus's behalf.
What? What fuckery is this?
I'm going to use the psionic spell casting.
What
I'm
fuckery
going to
is this?
Cast Major Image.
No. What fuckery is this?
Beautiful.
And I'm just going to like fill the area of 120 foot, 20 foot cube with just images of Callista. It's like a Callista magic eye.
What? Hold on one second.
It's the best mirror image yet.
So we're just gonna do. Hold on, wait 1 second. That's a Callista field right there. In that range. That's beautiful. That's your only use of it for the day, though.
Yes.
Jesus.
If you cross your eyes, you can.
I'm
see
sorry.
Spooner.
Just to be clear, do you
Ooh.
mean Callista or Callista on top of Kyra? Because one of these is easier to see through than the other.
Callista on top of Kyra.
That's what I figured that's what it was. Because otherwise I'd be like, okay, well, I'll just aim for the one that's standing on, matter. So, but no, I get you. This other dragon comes through. Oh wait, hold on. That's not right. Nope. Yep, that's where it can go. Carrying this way. As this rider's going, don't do it, don't! It's like panicking. Is this one? Yeah. It's gonna shoot. I'm gonna do it this way. There are 20 squares here, so I'm gonna do 1d20. God, Jesus Christ. As he shoots a beam straight in this direction, wasting an acid breath, flying past one of them that is definitely not Kyra, striking through. And you hear one on him go, there's too many of them. You go, silent, sterile. And then as it moves past, and I think that's it for their turn. I'm not giving, well, there's only one soldier who doesn't have the frightened condition. So I'm gonna give my little buddy an initiative.
I got a rules lawyer in both directions. I don't believe this guy's gone yet.
Which guy's gone?
Bottom left.
Oh, okay, he hasn't. Okay, then for him, we will roll to see which square he goes after. He's going to shoot. His beam actually goes at this angle. Oh shit! Hold on, wait 1 second. I can't draw well, but his beam goes at this angle, hitting the other copper dragon and Kyra as he shoots this. This isn't good. Kyra's gonna roll. If you want to roll dex save as Kyra, you're welcome to, or if you want me to do
I
it.
would love to roll a dex save as Kyra.
Mhm.
How about this one?
Wait, what am I answering for? Has nobody seen dragon? There's more dragon. There's 7 dragons in the air, and then there's the one that King Acostas had, and
I think-
we had a truce, but it fell apart. You only saw 5 before because some of them were off screen. What's up, Allie?
I think that I need you to start rolling for because I rolled a 12.
Oh boy. Rolls this acid, hits Kyra, hits her for 35.
What is
She
this?
cries out. What's up,
Oh.
Tammy?
Oh, sorry, I didn't realize I was not muted. No,
sorry.
nothing.
Kyra crawls out in pain and goes, Callista, can I tell you a secret between us?
Always.
I have missed the battle. As the dragons swoop around, King Acostas watches Cleon.
Legendary action.
All right, what is that?
After the dragons go, I would like her to do her, what do you call it? The, wing attack, which costs 2, but everyone within 10 feet must succeed on a DC 20 dexterity saving throw.
That's not of your choice, so she could knock Callista off.
Poop.
That takes 3 legendary actions.
3 legendary actions to poop? Must be powerful poop.
That's why most people just don't give a shit whenever they get into these combat. They're
Ha
just
ha
like,
ha ha! Very funny, very funny. So it would just be the 2 copper dragons. All right, fine. Legendary action. Let's do a tail attack against. Which one hurt me? This one.
all right, roll your tail attack. Unless you want me to.
No, I would love to. We're not gonna roll this die anymore though, because you're in jail. Tail attack. 17 plus 12 is 29 to hit.
That fucking hits so much.
And that's 4 plus 5 plus 7, 16 points of slashing damage.
16.
Oh wait, no, I rolled the wrong thing. I rolled 2d6 instead of 2d8. Hang on a second. My math is bad. 17.
17 damage. You strike this one. You have sort of a visceral satisfaction go through Kyra, through your mind. She's changed a lot, but she's still the person who got caught up with bloodlust a while ago, and you feel the joy running through her body as she's getting to unleash. We're going to take our 15-minute break because I got so caught up in this I lost track of time. When we come back, we're going to go to the other group and see how they're doing. I told you all this battle's going to take months. These are the first two fights of what it could have been 5 if Lutheria was here. Also, I want to say for Goff, Sidon is like presumably off-screen killing people right now, and your allies are helping. But just for the record, if Lutheria was here, he's got soldiers. He's got soldiers and stuff. But like your allies are helping. They're helping prevent killing. Sorry, I hear you saying. But if Lutheria was here, she would have cast a spell to reduce everybody to their most animalistic instincts, and the city would just be crawling with people, fucking and murdering and cannibalizing and stealing, and just absolutely the most bestial display, which obviously would have a huge body count. What's up,
The
Jen?
Purge.
Basically, the
Yeah,
purge.
she would have basically started the purge. There's a horror movie, I think it's Korean horror movie called The Sadness, which is basically that, where everybody has to act out their most base instincts, and it would have been that. I will see you guys 15 after at about 21. We're going to go on break. I'll see you guys soon.
All right, I will put us to break.
Are we back? Hello, welcome to Roll for Bull as I adjust my ears. We're
And
doing
your stance?
Odyssey. And my stance, we're in Odyssey of the Dragonlord. We're in the final half hour because I forgot to take a break at the halfway point. Hello, Helipa. Hello. We are glad to see you. We are in the finale of Odyssey of the Dragonlords. It is a Greek mythology campaign, very famous third-party campaign. So I am glad that you are here. Full disclosure, because I'm glad that you're here, but we are at the point where every single turn is major spoilers for the whole campaign. So feel free to stay, but just out of respect, I have to tell you that. Our heroes are at the finale. Their beasts and allies fight against the sins of Mitros as Sidon soldiers march through the countryside. Right now, Bullbug matching some of the Cyclops blow for blow, knocking some of them down, roaring out, his family helping to defend Stygian Row. Elsewhere, Lorius and Nessa are calming people and showing them places that they can go, getting them to the temple. And Nessa being like, okay, this is kind of bad, but we're going to get you to the temple. It's going to be okay. It's going to be fine. Some of the members of the Order of Snakes standing together in the guarded. There is a little halfling who's just looking up going, well, shit. Okay, that part's not good. I got to admit, that's not good. As he leaves, in the school, the headmasters have a number of spell scrolls that are being distributed in time of crisis. Let's hope they're going well. More people are falling every round. Every turn, we lose more. Ready for additional chaos? Over on the other side, with the battle with Icarus, Chandris, on his turn, he's gonna look over at Craven and go, I'd ask your advice, but let me guess. Let me get in the head of the hero Thylia. Kick his ass?
Well, yeah.
Oh, great tactician. And he is going to shoot a firebolt at him. I want Chandris to genuinely like you at this point, but also just be a complete and absolute dick about it.
Oh yeah,
That
I
is
wouldn't
my-
expect any less.
Yeah. As he fires this, believe it or not, Chandris's firebolt, I think, does 3d10 damage. Jesus.
Holy
That
shit.
tracks.
He flings this at the Icarus.
At Icarus's butt.
Hit Icarus's butt for 15 fire damage. Strikes it. Icarus turns around and says, "You cared for me. You made offerings to me." He goes, "Yeah, I never had them." And Chandris is gonna step over here as far as he can get. And I believe we correctly pointed out that Icarus only has one legendary resistance left. He is going to use his action. Yep, he's going to swing his tail at Chandris for legendary action. Range of 20 feet.
What?
He's a bigger boy.
He's going to swing with a range of 20 feet.
Emotional damage.
And he's going to strike 26 absolutely hits, I think.
God, Chandris, how do I save you?
Monk.
Strikes Chandris for 19.
Oof.
Flipping, knocking Chandris back. Craven, it's your turn.
I'm just checking. No, that's not what I need to check. It's not on my phone, my computer. Hang tight. Thought there was something I could do, but I think I have to be within melee range. Because I'm assuming he's flying up, right?
He's not flying up right now. Nope.
He's still on the ground.
Oh, he's
He's
on
still
the
on the
ground? Why did I think he was like...
I'm gonna say right now, just for flavor,
Or-
he lashes, whips up, and it tears through a lot of the building when it hits Chandris and crashes down. You see some of the people that were inside get out in time. Continue.
Jeez. Right, this is what I was looking for. Here, that's
Fun fact, I'm instructed by the book that every turn you guys are not keeping his focus. I am to roll 10d10 to see how many citizens died by your inaction.
Gee, crazy. Okay, so what I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna be like, Chandras, get the fuck out of here, and then I'm gonna go and like run and punch the shit out of him. I thought I had to go and leap and do stuff, but
Is it okay if you, Chandra, says time to say something, or are you just out of here?
Oh yeah, go ahead for sure.
As you're leaving, he goes, I never had respect for your orders. It's not going to start now.
Go
I
use
just-
his nuts as a punching bag, Cray.
Oh yeah, and then I start doing the.
We're not punching nuts. We're not punching. We are not. All else aside, this is a child dragon, and we are not punching his nuts. Okay, that's it. That's it.
So I'll be like, Kiki, I'm gonna hop on board there. I have 55 feet of movement. I can do whatever. And I'm gonna go and beat the shit out of this thing. So I'm gonna
Alright,
go
roll it.
ahead and use the staff of staffsness to roll. Oh, fuck you, stupid dice.
14 does not hit his armor class.
Jesus. I don't think I could do it. I could do the real re-roll, could I?
Yeah.
Just on this attack?
Mhm,
Okay, fine. I'll use the re-roll on this attack.
mhm. Yes,
Fucking-
Reed. It's pinned.
It's painful.
Reroll.
Okay, does a
25
25
hits.
hit?
Roll damage.
Okay, so I'm gonna do bludgeoning damage if it does that.
Remember, you gotta right click, do the right clicky thingy.
Thought I would do the other clicky thingy. Okay. Okay, so at least that's some damage.
15
And then,
lightning damage.
Mhm.
You. Where do I have? I have too many windows open. How did I lose my stats for this guy? I'm bad at my job. Okay. So you hit him for 15 damage. Anything else you're throwing on that? Because I know you got a bunch.
Yeah, because I'm gonna go and do an additional thunder attack on him.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no, you know what? Fuck that. No, I'm doing lightning. I'm gonna do an extra lightning damage on him, not the thunder.
Okay. So what does the lightning do in this instance? It
When I
stacks
hit,
them-
when I hit with a melee attack, then I can cause the target to take an extra 2d6 damage.
Okay, Jen, I want to just say this both for drama and for rule sorting. You can't use it again until dawn. Given what's
Per-
happening in this campaign, this will be the last time you use that ability in this campaign.
Oh, so we're not even getting a whole day out of it. Well, you know what? I still have like 15 million other things.
You can do it,
So.
and I told you guys I might give you a refresh before, but I'll be honest, I haven't decided if I'm going to reset the daily abilities.
Yeah, makes sense. Yep, I'm gonna
Wait,
do
where's
it
the
for
dramatically
this
drink?
guy.
This had a lid on. So what are you using?
I am gonna use lightning on him.
All right, go for it. Roll the 2d8 damage, 2d6 damage.
Ugh, fucking stupid 6.
You hit him for 6. You strike him for 6. Anything else you want to do?
I'm going to attack him again. The quarterstaff. Okay. Well, that's a better one. 30 to hit.
30 to hit. 30 hits. Yeah, definitely hits.
And I do an additional 13 damage with the staff.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm gonna go use a key point to do my flurry of blows.
Jesus, go for that.
Because, you know,
Mm-hmm.
flurry of blows stuff. And then I'm gonna actions flurry of blows, motherfucker.
By the way, your stone skin's gone. They broke concentration.
Yeah,
I
no
just realized
problem.
I should check that.
So this one should be okay. Oh, natural 20.
Nice. Punch an
Um,
ancient dragon for 2d8 plus 5. That's pretty saucy, actually.
And let's see if it'll do 6.
That's I think that's 11.
Is that 11?
That's
Oh, okay.
That's 1d8 plus 5. Okay, that should have rolled 2, so it's 1d8 plus 5. So that was 5, and then the other one rolled a 5. Oh yeah, so that's it. So it's yeah, that's all put together. It's weird. You did 11 damage to him. You
Okay.
should have added up.
Then I'm gonna do it again.
Yeah, roll it again, as you're just letting loose with all these attacks.
Yeah, this one's not gonna hit though. It's an 18.
Nope, that misses.
And I think that's it, because I don't think I can do Sentinel unless he actually tries to move and I can hit him with an opportunity attack. Is that right?
Yeah, or if you attack someone else near you.
Yeah. So I'm near him, so that'll be it for that turn. I can't stunning strike the badass because fucking his life. But can
Yep.
my little baby do some stuff?
Was your little baby Vulcan, or?
Yeah, my little baby Vulcan.
Yeah, your little baby.
I
God,
mean,
who's
he's not
like
not really-
centuries older than you. Yes.
Can my little baby Vulcan badass do something here? He can't.
I think
go
if you
any
think
further.
that to him, Vulcan's gonna go. You realize that your oldest elves are like children to me.
Oh, I realize that, but I still love you.
This is weird.
It's in my head. Shut up. You can't hear that. You can't hear that. No, I can't. It's a action, so I can't do it unless I think that's how it works.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't think I
Which
can do
one
as
is it?
an action. I was gonna do the Frightful Presence. I don't think I can do that as a
Nope,
legendary
nope.
action. So, he's just gonna stay where he is for now, and I'll
Cool.
just look at across to Kiki and be like, "What's the plan?" Leave it at that.
Icarus is gonna look at Chandris and say, "You betrayed me deeply." Because yeah, that's kind of what I do. I betrayed these guys. They got over it. Icarus is going to well up his strength and unleash all of his furious ice breath upon Chandris. And he rolled that he used the ability successfully. Chandris is going to make a con save.
Casters are great at those, don't worry.
I don't know what you're talking about. Mine are great at it. I only
This
take
is
He
not
doesn't
an
have to get
attack.
any closer, right? He doesn't have to. Like, I'm just trying to see if I can use Sentinel.
Nope, it's a 90-foot cone. He freezes this and everybody, the last remaining people leaving the building.
Jesus.
Unleashes it. Chandris holds out his hands. As the ice comes towards him. Let me double check something. Let me double check something. Yeah. The thought goes through Chandris' mind as the ice breath goes closer. He has a lot of spells that can prevent something like this. He was keeping concentration on keeping Craven safe. The cold crashes through, hits him, doing 68 damage.
Jesus Christ.
Chandris, being an elevated NPC, has death saves. He is frozen on the ground, dying of hypothermia, as so much of the village, of the city, freezes and burns. Icarus lets out a cry of triumph. No one else! Get off of me. I would devour each of you. And on his turn, he is gonna march further down, and you guys are staying on him, correct?
Mm-hmm.
All right. He marches further down, getting away from the others, and lets out a cry. Triumphant. For a moment, you hear Kyra's beautiful song until it is drowned out by the triumph of Icarus, screeching victory over Chandras. Does anybody want to take a legendary action? And also, it's Kiki's turn.
La 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 la.
I can't do shit because Vulcan can't come any closer.
What is this one? Damn. Fuck. La la la. Shit. What is this? Dissonant Whispers for Pythor.
Pythor's gonna, he's gonna cash out his legendary action.
Yes.
Okay, Dissonant Whispers must be 60 feet away. Let's check that. There we go.
Oh.
Roll. That's just right. So he's got to make a saving throw of Wisdom. Doesn't say what his DC 17. Wisdom 17 saving throw. (28) with a +9.
God damn you, stupid dick. Oh.
Pythor tells you, Kiana or Kiki, I am still unsure. He is
Kiki!
Kiki then. He is too dumb to fear the voices. You'll have to just break him. I think you can do that.
Okay. What I'm going to do then is... Nope. I am going to use my tail. It has a reach of 10 feet. And I want to try and pierce him in the eye. To try and hopefully potentially blind him.
I will let it be a regular attack unless you roll a nat 20, and then if you do, he'll be blinded until his next turn.
That is a 14.
All right, you strike at him. That misses.
I want to use my reroll on that.
Oh, you want his eye. All right.
I want the eye.
Go for the
Okay,
eyes,
so that-
fool.
and-
Go for the eyes.
26 hits, but it is not a. It is not what I was looking for on that. But you still hit him.
So that is 10. So 12. Oh, my rage damage is 3.
It is being calculated.
It went
You've
up.
ascended. Oh! As you
So
strike him for 10.
additional for last time because I only said 2. So 10.
I'll take another one out.
I mean,
That
not
was
that,
a
one will
damn
really make
cute
difference,
laugh.
but-
Okay, go ahead. You strike him with your tail.
Yeah. And since I was unsuccessful on that eye, I'm assuming I got somewhat around it. Maybe the blood will affect his vision. I'm going to
No.
attempt for the other eye.
All right, go for that. Wait, hold on. One thing.
No fucking hell.
What is this?
Yes. Where did it go again? It is my
Oh, Student of War. She can use Jeweler's Tools. Okay.
Infectious Fury.
What the fuck is that?
When I hit a creature with my natural weapon while I'm raging, the target must succeed on a wisdom saving throw, DC 16, or suffer one of the following effects that I choose.
Okay, it's got +9 to Wisdom, but I'm pissed. Oh god, he rolled an 11. It hit.
Okay, so I want him to take 2d12 psychic damage.
I'm rolling for that, just so that just because I'm
No.
bitter.
No, I already clicked it, dude. Oh, fuck. Well, you roll it, and if it's higher, we'll take that one.
No, no, you did it for 11. You already dice shamed me. Okay, so do an 11. Hitting. This rolls through, and he screams out, not even in pain, but just impotent fury, unable to control anything that's happening here, lashing out. Anything else you want to
Okay.
do?
Yes, I am going to do that again. So I'm going to try to poke him in the eye.
Mm-hmm. You guys don't actually have anything to heal Chandras, do you? On this side.
Yeah, they'd
That
have to,
is a
like,
22.
22 hits. That's the exact armor class.
Okay. So that is 16 total damage for that.
Jesus.
Plus, let me go
Are you
back.
infectiousing?
Yes, I am.
Well, then I'm doing a wisdom saving throw.
You're going to fail it again.
I did. What kind of Babe Ruth bullshit was that?
And then this one's going to be worse. It's going to be 22.
that's a crit. Or no, it's not. Never mind, I'm an idiot.
You hit them for 22. Jesus. That is a ridiculous amount of thing to add on to that.
You think?
That is
Because I could
incredible.
totally
He's
action
flailing.
surge and I could still do another 3 infectious fury.
Am I allowed to call you a bitch?
Yeah, absolutely.
All right, well then go, bitch. Bring it on.
No, actually, I'm gonna hold that.
Mhm.
I'm gonna actually jump off of Icarus, or
Mhm.
slide down his side, his back, whatever. I'm gonna get
Mhm.
down, and then I'm gonna go out.
You're gonna set up
little
attack
bit.
opportunity. You cool with that?
Yep. Try me,
All right.
bitch.
He's gonna try you, bitch, and he is going to. He is gonna snap his jaws at you.
Mhm.
25, I'm pretty sure.
I'm gonna
hits.
take an attack because I think I can use my reaction for that.
I will definitely reuse my reaction of my tail.
All right, everybody wants. Let me do this. He swings, he bites, snaps at you, stumbles. As he bites at you, his face basically face plants and is able to like claw at you. Basically able to almost grasp you, but you pull out. He does 23 cut in half because his body is weird. He's going through dragon puberty, and it's in half because you're in rage. So he does 23 down to 11 down to 5, doing 5 damage to Kiki.
That didn't help because I was using my reaction of my tail to hit him, to block and basically give myself additional AC, but the 2 did not help. So you said, 11?
You take 5 damage total.
Oh, 5.
After
okay.
after all the math.
Okay, that's
so
perfect.
that was your reaction.
Yes.
And Cray, you had your thing you want to do?
I was, but then I was thinking what I had wanted to do was to retcon my movement because, like, I wanted to actually, because I used flurry of blows, so I could move without getting a disengage, whatever you call it.
Mm-hmm.
And I would have gone off of him to be with Chandras. That's what I forgot to mention, but that's okay.
But you did use your fairy blow, so we can't retcon that at this point, right? Is what you're saying? Wait, back up. Let me understand. What were you going to ask?
So what I had wanted to do was when Chandras fell, but I don't know if I forgot whether or not
Icarus knocked him after your turn. You wouldn't have had in turn, or you wouldn't have had a chance to like respond to that yet.
Oh, okay. Never mind.
Yeah.
Then.
Does that speak to what you're saying?
Yeah, I was gonna jump off of run over to Chandras if that was the case, but
No. Any legendary actions from either of you?
can't do shit because I gotta be within 10 feet to do legendary actions on him, or in melee range.
For the gold dragon?
I'm pretty sure I don't think I have anything ranged on him unless I'm not doing it right.
Yeah, that's true. You have the wing attack that allows you to move. Oh, you can't move closer to him. Okay. Yeah, that's not great.
Frightful presence is a fucking bitch for Vulcan.
Pythor, it's your turn.
Yep, I'm just trying to think here. Oh, right.
Oh, and I can make it a
Okay.
melee attack creature, a melee attack weapon then.
Oh,
In that
let me
case.
clarify something. I have, with great frustration and resentment, relegated using potions to a bonus action. This is because I've resisted that for years and argued with people that it shouldn't be for about 4 years, and then fucking Baldur's Gate made them a bonus action, and I just like, okay, and I don't even
Thank
like
you,
Baldur's
Baldur's
Gate, so I'm
Gate.
like, okay, fine, I just gotta give them this now. So, yeah. So you guys can use potions as bonus actions. I told my other group, in exchange, you have to let me rant about how much I hate this ruling that I'm making. And they said, deal.
Yeah, totally deal for here. But I just realized I could, in that case, since I'm not going to be off of the dragon, off of Icarus, can I, because he did a melee attack against Kiki, may I use my sentinel reaction to
Yeah.
take another hit on him?
Mhm.
And it's a melee weapon attack, so I'm assuming I'm going to be using my little
Staff.
staff of wickedness.
Well, use Staff of Wickedness.
Actions. It shouldn't be this hard to use me. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
18.
Actually, I've heard it's quite easy. Okay, 18 does not hit. I wouldn't make the joke about anybody else, but I'm pretty sure Jen wouldn't
No,
find
I'd
that
be
funny.
over.
Okay.
No, I'd be
Okay.
fine.
18 does not hit as he's moving too quickly. Pythor, it is your turn. Jokes, I'm only comfortable making players after 3 years.
All right, so Pythor is gonna come up here. And actually, maybe just that one there. And then, oh, Jesus. I have to, but hopefully Cray are fine. He wants to use his debilitating breath. He wants to put this baby down. So he's
Jesus.
got to make a DC 19 con saving throw.
Oh, this is Stunning Strike Dragon style. Oh, Jesus. Okay, Jen, make a con save.
Unless I can aim my cone to not hit Cray.
Well, that was what I was trying to do for you too, but he didn't let me. I
I'm
didn't
not gonna
imagine
let
it
you.
wouldn't be.
I'm
Yeah.
not gonna let you.
Too bad it wasn't a deck save. I'd like stuff for that.
I mean,
I've been rolling
theoretically.
shit.
you
Oh,
could
nope.
aim
Sorry, guys.
for-
Natural one.
Oh,
Ironically, he got a natural 20, so you got a 5 and he got a 36.
Jesus.
God.
Well, I am now
Roll.
stunned.
Roll the 8d10 damage.
Oof.
Ooh.
I might be out for this, y'all.
67.
Oof. Okay.
Krarin takes 67 thunder damage.
I'm hurt, y'all.
As Icarus takes 32, 33?
Why
33.
couldn't it be the other fucking way?
And Cray, you are stunned and incapacitated
For one turn or for the whole thing?
until the end of your next turn.
Okay. My next turn or Kiki's?
Your next turn.
Yours.
Oh, it's happening
Shit.
soon.
Sorry. Oh, fuck.
If it was a deck save, it'll be easier, but oh well.
I know. Damn it.
Anything else you want to do?
Hmm. Oh, fuck. I think I'm just gonna call to Pythor and even out loud to hopefully Vulcan can hear, or at least Cray. I'm just gonna say we need to get out of here.
Sounding the alarm for retreat.
Yeah.
Are you talking
All
about leaving
through.
Chandras behind? Or is full of tough calls?
I'm assuming Cray wants to get him.
Tammy, I'm messaging you something. I don't normally.
Fuck.
You'll see. You'll see what I'm saying. You'll see what I'm saying.
I'm just going through the chat right now. I'm like, oh, this is actually really funny.
Yeah, that's not. You can't do it this turn, but you see what I'm saying?
Yeah. Okay.
I love all that.
Mhm.
I just caught up to chat.
All right. Tammy's mom's using emojis. Good emojis. I love this.
Really? And they're
yeah.
appropriate?
Yeah. They're not dicks or anything. It's great. What else you got, Pythor?
Oh fuck.
It's a simple question. Are you going to leave Chandras to die?
No. No, I'll have him try to that thing there.
Mm-hmm.
Fucking words.
Is it the thing we discussed in private?
Yes.
Okay, then you have to wait until after somebody else's turn so that you can call the legendary action.
Okay. Then I'll do that. Then that's it for this.
Vulcan's turn. And then we're going to wrap up the session.
God. Okay. Well.
Fatima, to be fair, Chandras would make that call very easily.
Each creature of the dragon's choice that's within 20 feet of the dragon. That's all he's gonna do, I guess, is use his frightful presence. I think he's definitely within range.
Oh, yeah.
Right? 120 feet.
90 feet. And are you going to select anybody else or just him?
Oh, just him.
21 wisdom. So he's got a +9, so it needs to be 12 or 11 or lower.
Yep.
Let me see. Vulcan roars out. In rage and in fury. Letting loose the full power of this warrior that has fought in the two greatest battles of Mitros. And Icarus roars back. Actually, you know what? Let me see something. Roars back in kind. With fury and anger. Less a mighty battle cry and more juvenile stamping of the feet.
Oh.
And uses his final legendary resistance to push back on that.
But at least he gets to use his wisdom saving throw.
Yeah, he had a 15 on his wisdom save, and he's out. Roll your wisdom saving throw, and any movement you want to do. It's you're trying to make a.
Fuck me.
41. You have a +8.
Can Vulcan use a legendary resistance to just break it right now?
Yes.
Oh, see, I didn't. I was fucking stupid.
I forgot about that, but yes.
Well, we didn't have him when you made the original roll, so I didn't know if that was.
No, that's fair. Do you want to use a legendary resistance?
Oh, fuck yes. He's so pissed right now.
Okay. You know what? I'll give you the rest. Do you want to take back that turn and do it a different way now that we know about that? Because we could have even said you had that before.
Okay. Well, in that case, wait, what was his flying speed?
Okay, then I'm
I
going to
thought
give
you were gonna
myself
say,
back.
what were we doing?
I'm going to give me back my legendary resistance.
Yeah.
Crazies.
Yeah, just try this.
One for one.
What's his fly speed? 80 feet.
80 brings you exactly within melee range of him.
Then that's what I'm gonna do. So let's go ahead and move. No, I don't want to point at him.
That's rude.
Bam! So we'll do that,
Nice.
and we're right beside him, and I'll have him say something to the effect of, I don't know, stupid child, but you can say it probably better.
Stupid child.
There we go. And then he'll do his bite and what is it? One with its bite and two with its claws.
Mhm.
So I'm gonna do that.
Go for that.
Ha. All
Wait,
right.
you're using the multi-attack?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you did want to use the Frightful Presence.
Oh yeah, you can do the frightful presence and multi. Okay, so we'll say that burns out that.
Okay.
All right, and then you get 12.
And...
18 doesn't hit. Just roll the 2 claws as well. I'll tell you which ones hit. Just roll twice for the attack on the claws. That's what I always do.
Okay.
I just roll all 3 attacks at once, then I just roll damage for everything that hit.
Yeah, that makes it more like easier for sure.
Yep.
Let
Welcome
me
to
bring
DMing
up-
Dragons.
Yeah. Well, especially if you've never done one before. It's great. Okay, so let's just do it twice. How does it do that? Stupid. Ah, Vulcan, come on, you have a plus 14. I gotta
Roll
change up
again.
my. Is there a way to like change out dice in this? Because it's stupid. These dice suck.
One more claw.
Claw. Eh.
Do
Oh,
it.
fuck me.
3 misses. You did burn out the legendary resistance. He looks at you and goes, "You will be
Y'all.
next."
Let me tell you how awful this is. It's all like plus 14 to hit.
You rolled a 4, a 2, and a 4. Incredible. The fires.
I need to change this dice on stupid D&D Beyond. I'm sure that's what it is. Can we put them in jail?
Elsewhere, Sidon leads his troops into the city. Vulcan says to Krarin, even though Krarin can barely process what he's hearing, Vulcan says they need to get the staff from Acostus. We will win this. We will win this. Get up! He says less is angry and more is a supportive, like, you're not done yet. And Chandris is laying on the ground, freezing and bleeding out. Freezing or bleeding out, it's freezing. And he just he says, it's I thought I would have had more regrets than this. Elsewhere, Acostus stares at Cleon. In a test of an Acostus's mind wills, I am not foolish enough to think that Cleon doesn't have 1,000 tricks up his sleeve. But as far as Acostus thinks of it, does Cleon want to be clever, or does he want to call off the mini dragons swarming Callista? Meanwhile, Callista and Kyra joined in battle. More than confident they can hold their own.
And
What's up?
matrimony. You're welcome.
I
up?
have plans.
You have plans. You have plans. Chelsea and some of her siblings are elsewhere in the city, having fun. Seema has provided refuge to those that she can, guiding them not to the Colossus, but to the other hidden chambers of the Cult of the Snake. Clotho in the battlefield, getting what attacks in she can, knocking down which people she can.
Oh.
What's his name? The Baubles and Bits? I can't remember his name. Cockerby. Cockerby changing his sign to closed. The city is beginning to fall. Not fall, but is getting pushed. The heroes are fighting as much as they can. In time, we will see if Icarus falls. Icarus does seem to be losing the battle overall, but there's very, very much the question of how many people he'll take with him. And there might already be at least one. Next week will be the last session of the year because we ain't streaming on Christmas. Fuck y'all. Thank you all for coming. That is where we're going to end this session. I wasn't sure how to give this a solid send-off because all I can really say is shit is on fire.
It is.
I like to end with like a big reveal and tease of what's coming up. You know, I always like to. I like my cliffhangers. I feel like I'm really good at them. But this one, I'm just like, yeah, everybody's dying. Like I don't know. Just
Okay,
like we were at the start of the session.
down.
Yeah. Hmm.
That one building looks like a number 1.
Does.
It looks like the fire is coming directly from Vulcan, and honestly, I'm here for it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it does look like a number 1. We'll be off. We're gonna take Christmas off, and then we might come back on New Year's. We're trying to decide. That's really all of us. Do you guys have anything else you want to say at this time? I got one thing I was. Mm-hmm. Go ahead.
I'll unmute myself before I say it. Just remember, we got Christmas coming up, and we do have a merch store. So if you want to check out what we've got there, check out streamlabs.com/rollforbull/merch. And I've finally done it without having to look it up.
Yeah.
But I will put it in chat anyway.
What I
Happy
will.
97th episode.
Yay.
97th episode.
What I will say to everybody in the chat, if you're watching, check the channel points and see if you can contribute because those make a big difference. What was the role earlier that like you guys succeed? I can't remember what it was.
Read.
There
It's
was
the
a-
one that read an attack. It was a
Persuasion.
reroll.
Yeah,
It was the persuasion to get Acostas to agree to this shit.
yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah. So buying things
No,
in
it
the
was the persuasion for the dragon.
Yeah.
dragon. Yeah, that's true. The pillow one. We're trying to see how long this fight is, Fatima. So it's actually 2. We're on 2, not 1. Now I think about it.
Oh, right.
Now.
Well,
Mm.
yeah. Now we're on 2.
All right. So if you want to use your channel points, you can help save the heroes, and it can make a big difference. I think we're on 5. 5 times that you guys have. This is the 5th time that the 5th time that people have used channel points and significantly saved the heroes from a very bad situation.
You love us, right?
I love
Especially
you
when
guys.
Kiki did 67 damage to me. Yes.
I wish it would have been 69.
That
Well,
would've been
not
so
to
great.
you.
Nice. It's no longer non-vegan bacon. Good night, everybody.
See, if it
Thank
was
you all.
69, then Cray would have healed, and it would have been very confusing for everyone.
Wow, Kiki.
Thanks, everybody.
Bye, everybody. Good
Bye.
night.
Good night.
Bye.